I want to rock right now. I'm a bass and a king to get down. I'm not internationally known, but I'm known throughout the microphone. All right.
Sure you are.
Yeah, I am. I'm known throughout the microphone.
You should. I'm gonna get you like a spoon.
Oh wait, I think I have one.
Oh, you guys, we have been laughing. We have been laughing. In fact, let's preface this car talk. If you have little kids with you, save this one for later when you're not with kids.
Throw your earbuds in.
Well, yeah, put your earbuds in. Because we've been laughing, thinking about some of the things that kids have said to us over the years.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
That are funny.
So funny.
But some of them are a little tiny bit risque, shall we say.
I love it.
All right.
Oh yeah. No, this. I had a kid. Oh my God, he was so cute. He came over to me. I was probably like 19 or 20, and he poked my belly and he goes, "Do you have a baby in there?" And at 19 or 20, I was like, "No." I'm like, "No, what the heck?"
I gotta go to the gym, man.
Yeah. I'm like, "Oh my gosh." And I'll just say that we ended up finding out his mom was pregnant. So he was trying to figure it out, like, do you have a baby in there? Do you like how do you? But oh my, I was mad. I was like, "You little bastard. Like what?"
Oh, you gotta get over. Well, you were 19.
I was 19
you
or
were
20.
19.
I was
That's
like,
all right.
I was mad.
The stuff I did at
I'm like,
19.
"You really think I'm pregnant? Like, what the heck?" But yeah.
All right,
yeah.
so I had a little girl, and I was observing another teacher. This was not like when I was teaching. This was when I was at the college, and I was observing a teacher. So I'm there trying to be professional. And I'm observing, and this little girl came over, and she's sitting near me, and she's looking at me, and she's going like this, kind of looking at me, and then she says, "Why do you have a hair right there?" And she yanked a hair out of my neck.
I love it.
And I was like, "Whoa,
yeah,
dang!"
That's as good as, "Why do you have a mustache?"
Yeah. I said, "I didn't know I had that hair there. Thank you for pointing that out to me."
I love it.
And meanwhile, the teacher I'm observing is probably like, "Oh my God, I can't believe she did that."
Yes, of course. And then I had a kid who was standing next to me and said, "You have bad coffee breath." And I'm like,
well, I have to say, coffee breath is kind of nasty.
I'm sorry.
No,
I'm sorry,
it's
Kathy.
just a little nasty.
Yeah.
I don't like coffee.
Oh my gosh.
So this one, don't let kids be around. But I was a teacher in a Head Start program, and the girls and boys, the kids were playing, and there was a group of kids in the dramatic play area, and this little girl said to one of the other kids, she said, "Well, I'm horny." And I was like, geez. And I was probably 19 or 21. And hungover, and I was like, "Oh, do you know what that means?" And she says, "No, but my mommy says it all the time." And I was like, "Oh, and I'm gonna have a parent conference and say, Mrs. So-and-so,
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, it was so funny.
I have a few I can't even say because, oh my goodness, I can't even. I can't. Like a few of them are bad.
Do you have any more?
No, I can't. I do ask a lot, actually.
What about the child with the cookies?
Oh my God. Yeah, poking me saying, "Do you eat a lot of cookies?"
I like that one. I like that one.
When you were in England.
So I did a round of student teaching in England many, many years ago. And I know the names, like first and last names of these children that are now like 40. I'll just say her name was Kelly and his name was Paul, but now I'm going to say Paul's last name because she did. But anyway, Kelly was that kid who,
someone?
It was like, yeah, I'm going to out him. It was like clipboard Kelly. Like Kelly knew what everybody was doing. Kelly knew like every parent's social security number, I swear to God. Kelly knew everything. But anyway, the kids were changing their clothes for whatever reason. And Paul's underwear was a little skewed and
something was hanging out.
Something was hanging out a little bit. And Kelly, my name before it was Gallo, was Leonard. And she came up to me and says, "Miss Leonard, have you seen Paul Fox's tail?" And I looked down and I was like, "Oh, Paul's tail." So I said, "Oh my goodness, Kelly, no, I hadn't noticed that." She says, "It's quite large, don't you think?" So I'm like, "Dang. Wasn't that funny?"
That's good.
So
out of the mouths of babes.
Out of the mouths of babes. But remember, sometimes there's a connection that's understandable. And other times it's just, don't get mad when they tell you you're stupid
was
or
mad.
ugly or fat or coffee breathed or you
Yeah.
have a hair in your neck.
Exactly.
It's what part of the reason that we remember things 40 years later,
Yeah.
you know.
Enjoy it. Have
Yeah,
fun with it.
it's awesome.